Scorpio. What's good with y'all? It's your boy Pat Reed Sage. Today, we're going to be talking about what's going on with you guys until the end of June 2022. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that these readings are general. So I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I want you to take what resonates and leave what does not. I feel like these readings do resonate with you. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other than that, let's get into this reading, shall we? Spirit, angels, and guides. What messages do we have for my Scorpios during the month of June 2022? I'm going to be pulling you guys a general message for the beginning of this reading. What's going on with Scorpios this month? Give me 3 cards for Scorpio. Okay. You guys be dealing with a fire sign. I also see Pisces, Cancer. There's something about like Six of Wands is here. First card out. So success is there. I just feel like it's a lot of hard work to keep it up. Some of y'all make something look so good or so effortless. I feel like people wouldn't know how hard you have to do or deal with something. There's also something about like a home situation. You keep it to yourself for some of y'all. Forward movement. You make something look so effortless and nobody would never know. Why is the Six of Wands here? Like the way you got somewhere or the way you make it happen, yeah. Ace of Cups too. Okay. Why is the Ten of Wands here for my Scorpios? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you guys are keeping something to yourselves. Heavy. Heavy. This is either, hold up. Hierophant, commitments are being made. Page of Cups. Two of Swords is here as well. There's like a past commitment that you don't know if you should say how you feel about or whatever this is. Also, there's somebody in your family having a new baby, but they don't know what to do with that. For some of y'all. Others of you, it's just like this forward movement, but it's hard. You wouldn't tell nobody how hard it is to move on from something or how hard it is. I feel like this is like a secret relationship or like one of them things where like you try to put more energy into a relationship, but nobody would know that you're putting more energy into this. Yeah, tarot card. This is you. This is you. I feel like out of nowhere you guys feel more stable or you bossing up too. But you're grieving something that you didn't want. I feel like it was betrayal or something that ended very harshly. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is here for you. Why is the Six of Wands here for my Scorpios? You got the Star card. So you guys were hoping for something. Some type of maturity, or you were hoping that somebody would become more mature. You were hoping for something with a person at one point. But I feel like you already went through it. You already grieved who you are, or you already grieved like, because this is about like how hard something is. Like you've been really trying to hang in there with something. It's like a grieving process about like some type of change, some type of change. High Priestess here. I see you guys are learning how to use your intuition when it came to some things. Yeah, it's like you intuitively know what you want, but people would know what you really want. And it's like you're worried. Don't worry about your own desires or things that you want in a relationship that it's like you don't tell people how much you need from them. And that's a problem. Because at some point, there's somebody who out of nowhere you have a relationship with. Oh, this Ace of Cups here. This could be something from Devil card here with the Ace of Cups. Devil card. You could have felt like attached to somebody or attached to some type of energy. And then you became single, or it's like you had to work really hard to to work on your own confidence when it comes to being alone for some of y'all. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles here. Some of y'all, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of so you guys were waiting for something, a person, or it's like you were waiting for something from the past. Moon card, why is this here? I feel like you guys were keeping something to yourselves, whether it be a relationship, whether it be the things that you want for yourself in a relationship. I just feel like you're pulling back from certain companies when it comes to like when people bring things up to you. You're not going to be the person who jumps out of the bandwagon and be like, "Oh yeah, that's what this is." It's like you don't want nothing sexual right away because you might miss who you used to be or the way you was raised about something or something like that, like traditions. And it's like stepping out and taking something differently. I don't know why I said taking something differently. Some of y'all could be making decisions about children in the family as well, or just children in general. Apologizing to family, making, alliances. Why is a hierophant here for my Scorpios? It could be somebody that you was in a relationship with, but you cut this person off. Yeah, that cycle was over with. This could be a person or a family member, and it's like you had to walk away from that. Why is the Page of Cups here? I feel like there's something you want to say, but you just don't know how to say it. I feel like it's saying how you feel. It's like you gotta offer your emotions to somebody. They gotta do this to you, and it's being avoided. Why is this Two of Swords here? High Priestess. It's like you putting your own mask on when it comes to some type of conversation or when it comes to trying something new. It's like King of Pentacles is here. You'll get that success in time, but it comes when you change. Or it's just something about like you will eventually become successful, but you gotta hold back from the company that you keep, or you can't put everybody on or something. I don't know what that is, but that's just what I get so far. So, Queen of Swords. And some of y'all need a break from somebody, or it's like you don't know how deep you want a commitment to going towards, or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I thought this could be a long term thing coming up for some of y'all. Long term thing. I will wait for you. Okay. Some of y'all want to make it right with a friend, but you don't know how. I got that in my head as well. How do I make it up to this person? Or how can me and this person be cool or something like that? What's going on with my Scorpios in the month of June? Give me a Celtic cross. Peace, spirit. I felt that. Give me a Celtic cross. Here you guys are. Showing up as yourselves. Bold, responsible. Some of y'all are taking charge at home, or when it comes to your stability, it's like, you know what? Ain't nobody going to do it for you. Then you got the Knight of Swords crossing your energy for your challenge. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Then you have the Eight of Cups right here. Hangman came out for you guys in the past situation. On your mind, you have the Two of Cups. So some of y'all are definitely thinking about a connection. But I feel like situation is about like walking away. Something new coming in for y'all. It's like you see this opportunity to step up in a higher position. You have to see it. Boss up on your own company, promotion type things. You see these things. Walked away from a break, It's almost like you was finding yourself. You had to go, yeah. You wanna hold back in a connection for whatever reason. But I feel like this is like collaborating with a friend or like not knowing how to collaborate with somebody, not knowing how to cooperate with a person, you know? Do you cooperate? Do you not cooperate? What are you supposed to do? I see you still have hope for it though. Something about like working together with a friend in the future for some of y'all. or an alliance with somebody at work in the future for some of y'all. Queen of Swords, Devil card. It's somebody who is like cutting off something that's toxic because it makes you afraid or makes you feel like you have to find the courage to deal with it. I feel like it's drama that you feel like you have to defend yourself in or something like that. Why is this hangman in here for my Scorpios? I feel like you seen something. I see. It's like you know who you are, and there's an opportunity because of that. I don't know why I got that. Why is this hangman here? Yeah, a lot of observations have been made about something, a person, or progress. You know, learning something, getting more in tune with something. Yeah, forward movement. And now I'm hearing he say, she say. I don't know where I got that from. Eight of Cups. Why is this here? Situation is you're walking away. This could be somebody that you live with. This could also be like, it could also be somebody who actually put you on. So be careful with that. Like I feel like somebody helped you, and it's like a second chance to get that help that you needed, or something like that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Be aware of like, I don't know who's doing this. Ugh. Betraying somebody to get what you want. Be careful of that in the future. Like to get some type of position or get a person or somebody could be doing that to get you. Why is this Four of Swords here? Giving space because out of nowhere there's a person that you start giving to or that you need to give to. It's like you needed some space to see what you needed to do for. Why is this Justice card here? There's a relationship around you or some type of balance is coming in around you. Heavy balance. If somebody feels left out in the cold, or somebody, if they're in a relationship, they don't know if they miss that person or not. Or this could be somebody who had a relationship and don't know if they or if they should be patient in it, or somebody's waiting on something. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back. Oh, you want to hold back from this person? You want to keep certain things to yourself from this person, or you feel like this is somebody who it's like you're afraid to change for this person? Why is this Two of Cups here? There's a connection on your mind. There's a definite connection with something. And it's like you've been hanging in there. You don't know what to do with it, though. You don't know what to do with it. It's like a decision you've been trying to make for a while on an offer or saying something. How do you go about saying something? Do you want to move? And to get what you want to get done, do you have to move out of somebody's stuff or do you have to get your own situation together to make that happen? And if you do, are you making sure that you're taking care of your priorities before you get out of there? You're indecisive about a work situation, but not like the future of it, like the hope that it brings you. Yeah. Something you manifested. Some of y'all are manifesting a project or a job or something that you're working on. And I feel like it's like you order something that you didn't want, but it's bringing you success, or you hope that you can get what you got out of it. It's like you didn't think it was gonna happen this way, or you didn't think it was gonna come about this way, but it's more about like you manifest some shit that you don't want. It's like you hope it's a relationship, but is this what the fuck you wanted out of it? Or you hope that this was gonna be a business, but this how you want it to go? Or you hope that this job was gonna do, but are they paying you enough? Or are they, you know? Because I feel like the opportunities for you. Some of y'all need to be careful about like ending things with family members or people trying to start families with you and people trying to start families with you. Be careful of that because you might be the one to put somebody in their family or yeah. Also, there's gonna be a chance with y'all mom to come back around for some of y'all. Like if you was trying to get that some space, that could be what I'm talking about as well. Scorpio. With the Knight of Swords energy, why was that the challenge? Why was the Knight of Swords the challenge? Clarify that. Why was the Knight of Swords a challenge? Queen of Wands, this could be a person or two people, and I feel like this is somebody you was waiting on, like an ex or somebody you knew of. It's like you wanted somebody to learn how to make plans instead of reacting. Or if this was another person, it's like you was waiting for somebody to say something or bring something to somebody's ear. It's like you couldn't wait for this conversation, but you didn't know how to have it, or you didn't know how you wanted something to go about. Yeah. What's the future between you and something? Either a friend, lover, something like that. Family, kids, one or the few. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Aries. Does not have to be those signs. The person on your mind. My Scorpios. Person on your mind for my Scorpios. What's going on with them in the month of June 2022? The person on your mind. Hangman came out. Somebody sees the way forward. Somebody might also need directions with something. I got that in my head, like GPS. A full card. Somebody sees the way forward and they're ready to take that risk. What's the risk? Of being in a connection. This might actually be somebody who they feel like it's a risk to be with you, but they're ready to take it. Yeah. Somebody could already be tied to something. They don't have to be. Or they could have something going on with something else. Why is the hangman here? Somebody could also be looking for a car that they want. That's how you'll know who this is. Somebody sees that the way they was looking at something is allowing them to move forward from some type of relationship. And it's like taking a risk to be with you. Yeah. Not knowing how this gonna go. They might feel ashamed because it's like they don't know if they should apologize in a relationship or see what they were supposed to do with that. But I feel like now I'm here. I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. 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 Said I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Somebody could also be seeing the legitimacy of a child situation for a small portion of Six of Swords. Somebody might have to start traveling for work pretty soon. That's how you know who this person is, or their work could just be somewhere far away for some of y'all. Overall energy for this person that Scorpio's dealing with. Overall energy. Yeah, this person's got a lot on their mind. The Eight of Swords. They have a lot on their mind. About what? Somebody's worried about the drama of something, or yeah. Somebody's worried about the drama of being single. They might have drama with them just for living their own fucking life or just for feeling free. I feel like as soon as they get their freedom, they want to offer you something. So I feel like somebody could have like either a family with something else, a relationship with something else, something that they feel tied to. But I feel like they'd rather deal with you. Pisces, Cancer, Libra does not have to be. Somebody sees the way forward and it's a risk to be in this connection because they feel ashamed to be with somebody or ashamed to deal with something or if us with somebody mind if they gotta make they something right with somebody and it's like how do you do that? How do you apologize? Not knowing if they should be the ones to apologize or let me stop the fuck up. Basically, it's not you, it's them. What's the next actions towards Scorpio in the month of June 2022? What's the next actions towards Scorpio in the month of June 2022? Knight of Wands came out. Somebody finna act single. Somebody's gonna be either thotting and bopping or acting single in the month of June. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I do see Capricorn towards Virgo, air sign. Somebody's moving on from somebody, or they're just moving forward. Somebody could also be going on a trip, they're financing, or moving. That's how y'all know who this person is. I feel like as soon as they get free from something, they're gonna message you. But I feel like it ain't gonna be too much. It's just gonna be more like, should they keep something from you or not? Well, keep what? That they was waiting on something, or that they don't know if they should wait on something. They don't know if they should be patient with you. Not as Two of Swords. Not knowing if something is theirs or not knowing if something can grow. It could be distance between them and something, or distance between somebody and a job. Or, I don't fucking know. What is the outcome between you two in the month of June? What is the outcome between Scorpio and this person in the month of June 2022? Between Scorpio and this person, what's the outcome in the month of June? Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands came out again, and then the Hierophant. So somebody got to get their whole ways out, but I feel like somebody feels responsible for what happened either in a relationship or in a family situation. Somebody wasn't there for somebody else, and that's their problem. Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's waiting on something. Somebody tried to hang in there with somebody, but then they waiting to see what's going to be done about a situation. But I feel like this is going to turn into more than what you think it is. I feel like it's like somebody just needed confirmation for something. Something about a concert could be very significant for y'all for me to say that, or some type of concentration. And now I'm hearing concentration camp. Somebody could have felt like they couldn't get out of something, or that they just had to deal with, whether it be you or them. Somebody don't even know if they still connected to something or where something was supposed to go. They got to move on from that. You know, they got to commit to that decision to move on from that. Because I feel like somebody was waiting on a choice to be made, or somebody was. This is a lot of messages. Somebody feels responsible, and now they feel like they got to wait to be chosen or wait to be a choicer. I mean, what is going on with my single Scorpios in the month of June 2022? My single Scorpio, what's going on with them? Hey man, some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. That card been coming out for y'all a lot. Some type of epiphany or some type of new way of looking at something. Yeah. Somebody sees that they want to message you, or somebody sees the opportunity that they want to give you something. Yeah, somebody wants to put you onto something, so be ready for that, like a career boost, or like I'm hearing competitors become allies for some of y'all, which is weird. Why is Hangman here? Some of y'all see that something was a burden, and I see y'all talking to somebody new. I see that you don't know what you want to offer this person. You don't know what you want to offer this person. This could be a new person. This new person, some of y'all don't even know if it's a relationship or not, or you're burdened with a friend that becomes a relationship, or you feel responsible for ignoring a relationship. Some of y'all been ignoring family and shit. Chill out with that. Tarot card. Some of y'all know somebody miss you, or out of nowhere you start missing something. You miss the drama, where you just miss the idea of people fighting for you. The truth, having that conversation. The truth, somebody kid situation coming up about like the legitimacy of it or whose is whose. That's coming up for somebody. I don't know why I got that, but somebody it's about to be that time where somebody get that test taken. That test need to be took, baby. There's gonna be drama over a relationship pretty soon. I feel like it's somebody who was like an ex or somebody you had kids with for some of y'all, which is weird, or was supposed to have kids with. Or there's a lot of messages with this. A lot of messages. What's going on with Scorpio's career in the month of June 2022? Scorpio's career. What's going on with their career? Six of Cups. Some of y'all might go back to doing something. Six of Pentacles. Something that paid you before, and you're gonna take a risk with that. I'm not mad at it. Some of y'all feel like y'all owe something, and you're gonna take the risk and take that to wherever it needs to be done to. I also feel like y'all are trying to decide if you want to do something or what direction you want to go in a certain situation. Yeah. Who do you want to be? How do you want to be creative about something? Do you need to defend something? Or is this something you've been trying to hang in with for a while? You know? 'Cause it's like you're happy with who you are. Some of y'all trying to decide if you were supposed to give to something. Like if you were supposed to pay something or if why you were supposed to pay something. I also feel like y'all are becoming very creative. Be aware of like doing things that are like arts. I got the Queen of Cups here. Some of y'all could also be doing occult work as well, spirituality. I got that as my head as well. Spirituality. Eight of Cups. Some of y'all walking away from a friend. Who is this friend? Who is this friend? Some of you missed Five of Pentacles. This person ain't been around for a while. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, earth sign. Some of y'all missed somebody. Or this person ain't been around for a while. But this person might stress you out with the things that they say. I do see expansion in the future, though. I see y'all money growing exponentially a lot. When I see the Empress and the King of Pentacles, that is like big abundance coming in for y'all financially. Very big. I like it. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. I do want to thank you for your time today. If you feel like this reading resonates with you, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Before I go, I'm going to give you guys some advice, though. Give me some advice for my Scorpios. Give me 4 cards for advice for the month of June. Y'all need to make plans. Make plans for success. Make plans for the things that you want, too. You know? What do you want to start that'll make you very happy? You need to plan it out, though. It's going to be very important that you do. You'll find support with the things that you want. I just feel like you have a lot of anxiety about it. And I feel like it's teaching you to, like, watch the steps that you take when you want to do something. You're not as impulsive or a little bit more quiet, healing in silence, you know? I like that. Confidence is expanding, too. I like it. See where your mind can take you. Just make sure you watch the steps you take before you go after what you want. I feel like you need to make sure that something's for you before you even do it. And what is that thing that's for them? This could be like a friendship or a reunion of some sort. And it's hard to be around somebody, or it's hard to like really kick it with somebody, and it's like you're trying to be patient with that. Let me shut the fuck up. Or this is like an old friend that you feel burdened by because it's like, oh, yeah. Six of Pentacles trying to get to a situation, you know, mutual conversation back and forth. But I do want to thank y'all for your time today. If you feel like this video resonates, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'ma holler at y'all later. Be smooth.